So much, Mr. Speaker. I want to congratulate the ladies in the House, Mr. Speaker, because they normally say we have an eye problem, but they have an ear problem. Mr. Speaker, thank you for them listening keenly. Mr. Speaker, I want to congratulate the Committee on Education, Mr. Speaker, for the report in the floor of the House, Mr. Speaker. And I was really impressed when I was going through the report, Mr. Speaker, and having even seen a picture of one of my ECDE schools in my ward by the name of the Nyuki, Mr. Speaker, which, Mr. Speaker, indeed there are many stalled and incomplete structures, Mr. Speaker, which in accordance to the committee recommendation, Mr. Speaker, they need really, Mr. Speaker, we need to ask ourselves really, because this is not the first time the committees are really recommending on good matters related to such department, Mr. Speaker. So it is our high time, the implementation committee, and even if it needs to create ad hoc committee, Mr. Speaker, to stand in and see these changes be done in such matters, Mr. Speaker, to allow, Mr. Speaker, they say education is key, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, in such a diverse and a dynamic nation, Mr. Speaker, whereby we are having the CBC curriculum, Mr. Speaker, which is a competency-based curriculum, Mr. Speaker. Now the ECDE, which is now the baseline, or the elementary education, a lot of inspection is needed, and I want to concur and agree that, Mr. Speaker, there is no even a single rollout model, Mr. Speaker, and I think it is our high time for us to get an actual plan, as they say, of an ECDE center, Mr. Speaker, because we normally just see one classroom, Mr. Speaker, which is not complete, Mr. Speaker. So I call upon the related department, especially what we have just finished as, from budget, Mr. Speaker, on the response on how we should be able to get at least an ECDE center in one of our sub-counties, Mr. Speaker, because to my own observation, I have not seen an ECDE center which is comprising of the 2 standard classrooms, Mr. Speaker, and an office and a kitchenette, and a store or a laboratory block for both the boys and girls, Mr. Speaker, which is stamped as a modern ECDE as recommended by the ministry, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the issue of inspection as recommended by the committee, Mr. Speaker, for quality and basic education for our ECDE learners, Mr. Speaker, it is embraced. Mr. Speaker, so I arise to support the motion, and I call upon the implementation committee led by the able chair to stand in and ensure that the recommendations done or recommended by the departments related, Mr. Speaker, be implemented accordingly, so as to get a good learning environment for our learners, Mr. Speaker. So I arise to support. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.